Hello everyone, and welcome to Michigan Map, episode 16. And as it says in the thumbnail, we're going to go and buy some more land today, so we can have ourselves some forestry to go and put it into our sawmill. And I think it would be right where that field was we did yesterday, which would be field 26. And yeah, that looks really good because I could actually use field 26 to make 17 that bit longer, or I could leave 17 the way that it is, and I could turn 26 into a vineyard, which looks adequate enough to actually sustain it. So here we go. It is ours. Hey John Brock, welcome in my friend. How are you doing today? Nice to see you around. I've just gone and bought field 28, John. It's field 26, this one. Just bought that. So now what I'm going to do with that is, let's go visit. It's got trees all over it, so I can put it into my sawmill. Now, the highest tree in here is about 32 meters, I think it is. So, and then I'm thinking, once all the trees have gone from here, the land that's left over, I can actually turn it into a vineyard. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Yep. Steering wheel's decided it's not going to work. I just love it when that happens. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, we're all on. So yeah, I was just doing 28 yesterday and I realised I might just much better, but your nose is still running. Well, there is a way to cure that, John. You could always run after it. If you can't stop it running, keep running. Right, so we're out here. So yeah, I was thinking maybe a vineyard in there. That would work really nice because I've never done grapes before. So these rocks here on this corner, they would definitely have to go. So I guess the next rock breaking I could always come down here and break these up, but then it might say contract only. I need to get my stone pickers down here, pick all these up. I've altered the corners on this as well, so hopefully there is no more. How is that saying it's 100% fertilized when I just ploughed it? Ah, there we go. We're on the edge. So it's the edge that's 100%. Okay. Right, so yes. So this is going to be one plan of attack. I mean, I bought this through the peas that were in here. So I bought that land with the peas, pea harvest. So any more harvests like that, I'm going to take them. There's a couple of harvest jobs on here that needs doing. I could always get a team doing that while I'm feeding this, cutting these down, taking it over to my sawmill, so I could get a team on the harvest jobs for other people. So yeah, I left it here last night, so I've got this to plough. So let's take him, go put him away, because then the plough's just down the road from here, you see. And then I can just bring, I won't put him away because there's a chance that they're going to need feeding. Let's just bring him over. I'll do that. And there he is. The state of that field. Looks like I've had aliens landing in it. So yeah, if I get him doing this field, then obviously when he's finished, I hope this combine's far enough away from the edge. More than enough. Stop him there. Alright. Always get into the habit of clearing your last job, because it's just one of those. See, just leaves the last job in the field. That's the combine. Generate the course. Start work. I'll jump out of here now. Wait, get off me, will you? Jeez Louise, man. Just jump in here and clear this route. Don't want the engine started. Don't mind. Now, we shouldn't have a route on there. The only one that's there now is the one that's being done. So that's good. Alright, let's get out. No, I just got back in him. Basically because I need this guy, who's very mucky. Get on here. Yes. Right, so Field position 27. Field position, target position. I'll go that way. Generate that. No, so look, first we need, yes, two. Skip rows 1. Right, so we'll generate that. We'll come into here, we go to 27. We've already got stone picker on 27, so I'm going to change the mode. I'm going to delete that. It could only be just one stone picker. Activate. Yes. Now I'll change the mode back and we're going to save course. Oh, no. Ah! Rats! Should have had it saved there. Now that pea harvester has got. Change mode. Rename. Activate. Stone picker ×2. Right. But before we activate that, we need to come into auto drive. And we're going to change this to F27, and he's not dropping off there anymore. He's going to drop off at the lime intake. Turn auto course play on as well, and then just click go, and that's that done. When he gets there, he'll just take over and start doing everything else. That's where we want. Take Black Beauty out of the other door. That. Let's get this course loaded up as well. So we're going to just go to that and load course. Then we'll come out. He needs to be to the right because the other one's gone to the left. Then we'll change this. That needs to go to the liming factory intake 27. Wait, and away we go. Oh, do that. Right, so we'll set these down. The other one's already gone down. He should already have started. One thing I haven't changed, that I think I can do it on the fly right now, is Psycho. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? That's already on early and late. Convoy is already set to 400. We're good. We are good. So how is everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome, watchers. We're just on our way down to finish off field 27 from yesterday's pea harvest, which incidentally has allowed me to buy some land. Hey, Heard. How you doing, my friend? Oh boy, is this guy. He certainly is. Where was you yesterday? I missed you in that stream. Tell you what though, I keep getting a dislike on my streams. I don't know why, I do, but in the end of the day, a dislike, a like, it's the same thing. It all goes towards the same thing. It all goes towards pushing the video. And that forest over there, I actually own now. I own that forest. All thanks to the pea harvest that went horribly wrong. Heard? It went horribly wrong. What could go wrong did go wrong. I don't know where that other guy's going. Hanging out in the stream. Well, there you go. I need to just reset this. Let me just stop this because I think we're on two entirely different game plans here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But it depends how long they've been watching for and how long they were watching thereafter. So, you know, it's just one of those things. So I'm going to save this course under this guy here. What was that? Target is not located. It's not a folder. Stone. What? Right, okay, so no, it still won't allow me to do that. So let's go into delete mode and come to this, save course. Stone picker ×2. So that's him. Come back to him. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to clear the current course and then I'm going to load this course in. And now, see where he goes. Oh, hang on. There we go, you're right side, not left side. I didn't think he had the right course set. Didn't think he had the right one set, but I've also done a bit of work on these corners here, this one and that one, because every time the harvester came in here, it didn't like the course, and it ended up backing all the way over there. And it's like, what are you doing? So I just altered that course. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Thank you for the watch time. Well, the watch hours or how long I'm go for. You're always a gentleman, Herd. Always a gentleman. Well, at least they ain't got to worry about that 400 space gap. They'll get this done in next to no time. I've even got me some new harvesters to play with as well, chap. I've got the Colossus pack. Only because I found out that yesterday when I was doing the pea harvesting that the pipe didn't go up that high, and that's why it was causing me so much issues. Oh yeah, I emptied this one. I don't think I emptied that other one though. No, that's okay. The other one will overtake him anyway, so by the time he comes back, yeah, everything's cushy here. Let's go find other jobs to do. Right, you play with that mod pack on PS5? Ah, wicked. Come on, there's only 5% in here. Oh, I pushed dump to ground. You can't dump to ground on this. Wow, 1%. No, I don't want to have that turned on. Yeah, so these will be a thing of the past. I'll be getting rid of these two. And I'll probably have a fleet of the Colossuses. And I'll have double of every header, or for as many machines I've got, I will have all the headers for each machine, so I can send them all out on one specific job or go and do different jobs. You know, I've got it all worked out. I'll do it that way. That'll be absolute brilliant. So anyway, let's get over here. And I'm going to use my lorry. No, it's not my lorry, is it? That is. Going to have to use this, I'm afraid, because I think there is that much in the flour mill. I'm certainly not going to be able to get it all out just moving it two at a time. Alright, should get us there. Yeah, called it. Are we done? Looks like we're done. No. I knew it'd do that. Just knew it. I think it's because it's recognising me in the trigger. So let's just take it straight and whip it around here, like this. Is that my last two there then? No? That should be nice enough there. Not very quick at producing, is it? Why do you keep slinging yourself in like that? It'd be silly. Got it? Nope. This is how it was the other day. I had that much flour, it was unbelievable. No, I thought we were done there. We're done? Yes, we're done. Yeah, so much flour, John. That's nothing compared to the first trailer I got off here. And the thing is, I've got to bring this around to the left. Because I'm sure this unloads out to the left. Oh, that'll do that. Tension's off. Almost everyone. There we go. Should be more than that there. There you go. Absolute knew it. Okay. That's a lot of bread and all that, John. Yikes. Yeah, and it worked, did it? I know now not to do that. Stop then. You need to stay on the grass and unload to the right, unload to the left. Just there. Take the belts off, unload. There we go. So much easier. Right, let's go down and get our wool. Hello. Yeah, he's been to the lime station. Right, so now we're here. Just need to pull around this post. Still plenty of room there to get more. That's it. Take this, go and put this in our storage as well. Turn that off, we're not driving on that. Certainly got this done quick. So we're still got a cigarette in my hand because I hadn't lit it. Do it. That's him finished with. Oops. Suppose that's one way of straightening your trailer up. Alright, so we're going to drop our trailer off here. Because we can't really use that one for what we have planned today. So off we go to the shop. We have to get the council out to repave these roads. This is diabolical. And we're at the shop. Just taking straight up to the side wall. Because we know that it's going to appear somewhere in this area. We'll do that. He's okay. He's doing great. He's still trying to tip his load out. Yeah. Well, at least he's down to 63 litres now. Time for follow me. I'm going to have to put this on a shortcut key. This is ridiculous. Have a quick gander. Is he following? No. In fact, disappeared. This is why I need that shortcut key. There we go. Yep, we got to give these a wash, send them back. That way not getting charged any extra for them. Looks like my plough's finished work. Sit behind. Oh yeah. to get a bit more cash in, I think. Oh no, this will bring me cash in, that's right. Not much, but it's there anyway. Do. Let's get rid of this worker. That's in. No more slow equipment. Crikey, they got mucky. That's that one. Yeah, the one thing that I do wish is that, let's just put this back. When you get harvesters, such as like the pea harvester, that only has that little flap that comes out, I think what they should do, bring a mod out that tells you what the unload height is. So the height from the ground to the auger pipe. And then when you get your trailers, that it specifies the height from the ground to the top of the trailer. So when you're actually getting your trailers out of the shop, you will know if that trailer is going to fit underneath that combine or not. So therefore you're not wasting as much money, because many people, I've seen it, I've done it myself, gone out there, bought a trailer and it doesn't fit. So if they specify what the unload height is for the harvester, and they specify what the height of the trailer is, it's going to make unloading a lot easier. In the real world, you know, farmers, before they buy their equipment, they will know what the unload height is on it. They'll also know how high a trailer is before they buy it. So why can't we have the same in here? Why can't we know the unload height and the height of our trailers, so we can always get the right height? Why can't we do that? Right, rant over. Repair, £4. And this one, £3. Repair. And return. Yes. Okay. And return. Okay. $12,700. So 25.40 we got for that. Rolling a cig up. So just let me know if you think that I've got a point. What day are we on? Wednesday. Couldn't think then. I was gonna say. Wednesday. So, depending on how tired I am tomorrow, there could not be a stream because I've got college. So, you have to just bear with me on that. If I'm streaming, I'll be here. If not, then yeah. Right, he's done. Instead of driving him all the way down there again, I'll put him in this yard. Where do I want to put him? Stick him out there. There we go, in there. He's well and truly out of the way here. That'll do. Certainly don't want to go too far back because it's the edge of the map. That's him into place. To move you. Don't like having vehicles all over the map. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this in between the two sheds. And depending on what's coming out first, I might leave this header attached to the back. We're going to take him in here, straight in between the two sheds. And leave him here. He's out of the way there. to our... So look, what else we need to do before we actually start doing any of that other stuff, because I don't want to miss any of my stuff that's ready to harvest. No, nothing ready to harvest yet. I don't own 13. 28 I've just done. That's ploughed, ready to be everything else on like this. Oh, why did you miss them? That 2 spots there and there? Okay. So what we're going to do is check everything else. Yeah, that's going to need a stage fertilize on it. This year, that happened because when I finished the game and I come back in, I forgot to do the outside edge. And because I forgot to do the outside edge, it's yeah, it left all this here. So because I forgot to do it before I moved the time forward, I'm stuck with this now. So I'd have to do this myself because it's only the outside edge. So if I don't drive on the field, I could do this in the next stage. But having said that, I've got care wheels on, so I should be able to do it in the next stage anyway. So, and then that one needs first stage fertilizing. I think that needs a bit of lime there and there, but that could be done next time. That's because I just opened. That's the 2 pieces of that corner that I just opened. So, and then we've got this one. You can see how much that was hail damaged, can't you? It really got me good and proper on that. These 2, when they get harvested, they're going to become one field. I don't own these 2, but if I did, that's another 2 that would become one field. And that would serve really well. That'll be one of the most longest fields on the map. This is the next property area that I'm going to buy right here. And this is where I'm going to have a home base for all contracting stuff. So anything on the map that wants contracts, it's going to get done from this home base here, which frees everything off in the other maps to take care of. This one here, this is my sawmill. So everything to do with wood, it's all up here. And this one is the sheep and farmland. And over here we have our buffalo, our dairy, which is here, our bakery, which is there, and our flour mill, which is there. So I've got an area for everything. And over here, obviously, we've only just got our sheep here at the moment. This is the farm production unit. But over here somewhere, I'm thinking of putting in maybe a rope factory. See where I can put one of them in, maybe over here somewhere. I don't know yet. And because I was going to put like a spinnery here, a tailor's over here, but I can do something like that afterwards. So yeah, that is my plan of attack. And I just bought this field here basically because it's full of trees and I need to get my sawmill up and running. So I'm going to cut them down. So I'm going to be getting 2 pieces of equipment, and that's going to be tree harvester and a obviously log trailer. I'm going to go and take some wood over so we can start that production going. And then, hey, once we've done that, we can start building this guy, which is our grain museum, and we can start building this guy, which is the roller coaster. And then we can build this guy, which is the playground. And that's going to need a lot of ropes. So basically, because it needs ropes, I might just get the rope factory, because it wants rope, it wants wood. I don't know what else it wants because I've not really built it before. What could go wrong? So yeah. So I could get a rope factory, met that, get all that done. I just stored some wool over in my storage shed down where the buffaloes is. So I've got some wool I can just stick in there and get spinning. So, but all that'll come in a bit. You know, I'm putting the cart in front of the horse here at the moment. So we're back here. Let's have a look, see if we've got anything in for sale. Slurry, liquid fur, DJ, and water. The fact is, I've got that just that's just the tank, isn't it? Not showing me combinations for this tanker. I need to look at slurry tankers anyway, so that's the one. No, it's not the one, is it? Where is the one it was offering me? I don't get it. How can the shop offer me something? What's that old? that means just taking it and dropping it at the site. What's this? 30 cubic meters. That one 30 to 60 cubic meters. See, that other one was for a tractor. It wasn't for this. Standard capacity. Double fill. Oh, let's see. At least that doesn't cost any extra. Combinations. I'm surprised with that. No, not you. That's not a spreader. That's slurry transports, that's why. I think that was the one it was offering me. No, maybe. No, I didn't have that many wheels. Oh, it was one of these, weren't it? It was one of these. Something like that. Let's have a look what the combinations are to that. That one. And that is 30 meters. That's quite some distance. Anyway, I'm not looking for these. Looking for these. 12-meter lengths will do very nicely. I'm going to buy that one. Go back. Harvester. Then I'll go for the 70-meter one. Don't really want. No, do I? $2,000 for that little bit of metal behind you. Wow. We'll lease that. 1900. Alright, that's that. So that's where all that is now. Just jump in here. Yeah, that's off the floor. You can go to, let's see, F27 would be nice. And getting off me would be even nicer. Who's blocked by an object? Oops! We had a bit of an accident here. Might have to tidy that little bit up later. So much from keeping 400 metres apart. Right, back to the truck. Guess it gives him enough time to get down to where he needs to be now, because we've got the fast route. Oh, we caught him up, look. Yeah, I should have turned left up there, not right. I've got to ditch this end. And obviously this next piece of road doesn't have any nodes on it or auto drive to go down. At the time, I didn't think it would need any. It seems like now I seem to be on it more times than I'm off it. Great little cut through and all it is. Right, we'll leave him there. Take him off auto drive. Now let's go cross country. Sorry, but we are. Just not really much in this one here, I don't think. Otherwise I would have had that area as well. Now the first ditch we've come to is the one that's got water in it. The one in front, much more of a shallower ditch. So I'm going to go and just drive down the edge of this. Whoa! It's a drive down the edge, not drive through it. Right, let's open up our jaws. Are we open? Yes, we're open. I have control. Yes, yes. Right, let's get in the cab on this, shall we, peeps? Hmm. They're 6 meter lengths. I need to change that. 12 meter. Hey Liz, good afternoon. How are you today? Oh, what have you done? Yeah, we're not gonna get that. Oh, that's how I did my back the other day and all, my dear. I had to move a tumble dryer out, dishwasher out, just to get to the washing machine, just to move the washing machine out, to put a new washing machine in, to move the rest of them back in. Wasn't very kind on my back. Whoa! Hey, come on, I'll cut you. Get off. No. Only one thing for it. I cut it down and it's still here. That has moved me right out of course, hasn't it? So much so I'm hitting another tree behind me. I weren't looking what I was doing when I was reversing that then. Oh well, at least we can clear more stuff out. That'll do. I think it must have been a tree that was too close when put in to the other trees. And that's why it was like it was. At least we're getting some really good 12-meter lengths out of this. What we can make out of it is a different story, really. Thank you. Why? That is not too large for this truck, this cutter. There we go. I wonder if this is one of them big trees that's in here. Yes, it is. Two and a little cut. Oop. Let's go forward, shall we? Run over a few stumps while we're doing it. That tree that's on the floor, I could easily get that out. I'll just pick it up with this. Pretend like I'm going to cut it, pick it up, take it out, cut it. It's already cut, so we're good to go. I shouldn't need cutting. Alright, we've got trees either side of us here. And always tell when you're in line with, you know, a tree's close enough to you to cut, because you'll get your green little bar at the bottom. If you don't get that on a tree you're close to, then you ain't going to be able to cut it. Just making sure we've got none around our sides here. Nope. Let's go further in. Anything else? One there. Straight into this one. Whoops, too high. Here we go. Always like to lift it up that little bit if I can, because then I know I'm straight down to the bottom of the ground and it makes life so much easier for taking them out. And we're going to pick this one up right here. Yes, I thought we would. See how that's gone off now? Doesn't like to be that close. There we go. Lift it up a touch, put into it, and away we go. No, sort of loaded that one. I think we're going to get a couple just to our left here. It won't let me get that low down on the swamp. Need to stop because I don't know what this is doing. There we go. No, still don't want to have it. Why? Come on. There we go. It's doing it again, isn't it? What? Do you mean I don't have permission to cut that tree? Yes, I do. I own it. was trying not to steer this. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh! Ah, we're fully extended there. Wouldn't pick that up. Right, I'm going to take a couple of minutes here, people. I'm just going to roll myself a cigarette. Certainly doesn't look a lot there. I've not really opened up that much of a space here. But once I've rolled my cigarette, what I'm going to do is take this edge out all the way down, open it up. Because they're all coming out anyway, so it doesn't make a difference which way we do it. So at least one of our rock pickers has finished work. Don't know what the other one's doing. So while I'm doing this, let's go find out. Because I can just tell this guy now to go to 28, I think it was, 28 weight. Go. And then while he's going over there, click this, create a job, select field, (28), target position will be right here, going up there. Multiple tools 2, pedalings 2. Check this, that's okay, that's okay. Just coming to here, and we're going to click just 28. I'm going to save course. STO yeah. Stone pickers times 2. Hit OK on that. Now we've got our stone pickers course. So now we can just select this, and when he gets there, he'll start work. If he gets there. What is he doing, the daft? What are you doing? That's where we want to be, like that, and go. So we've already got him set up to the right, so the next one we're going to have when he's finished his job is to remember to set him to the left. Oh, I didn't tell him to skip a row. I better check that. Better check that. And yeah, up here. Right. It's got to be in this course. Yeah, I can't not load it, I can't edit it. Right, well, since how he's going in there at the moment, what we'll do is, just for peace of mind, I'm going to clear that route out. And I'm going to delete that route. Come back up here, create your job again. 28, build target. This is where I've now got to be quick. To here. Skip rows. I knew I had done it. That should all be the same. Skip rows. What am I doing here now? Where's he going? Alright, I've got a bit more time on my shoulders. Didn't realise you went through here. Fieldwork settings. Generate the course before I move anywhere. Course generated. 28. Save. Thanks to so come out of that. He's generated his course now, so let's see what happens. And away he goes. Nothing else here has changed, except he's now left. So the other one's got to be right, wherever he is. Let's have a look, shall we? He's there. I think he got left behind by quite a bit. Right, we'll leave him to it. Excellent job, keep up the good work. Back to harvesting, people. Back to harvesting. So like I said, we're going to move ourselves this way. Bring this back in so we get a bit more of a turn. Oh, way too much. It didn't like that one. Mmm. Hey, come on. Get off. Alright, so cleared this edge. We can come down here now. Let's just get ourselves in a good position. Can I get that one from here? Yeah, just. come on. Why are you leaving it so proud? Really? That high? You've got to be joking me. Wow. That's a very proud tree. Just push that down a bit more. That's it. A lot of proud stumps. Got it nice and low. Does not need to be up there. Most of these will end up going as wood chip. Definitely. Which it doesn't really matter to me because I've got a wood chip sawmill. What? Come on. Wow. Likes to leave my stumps proud, this does. One of those awkward ones again. Why up that high? Being tricky today, being tricky today. Too far away. No, too far away.